Right, it's 9:15 in the morning, we're here already. There's loads of people milling around, to be honest, quite surprising. McDonalds have kindly invited us. We've got an unbelievable day planned. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff, including meeting a Liverpool legend. We'll find out who that is later. But right now, we need to find how to get into this stadium. Hey, okay. So we're here. Apparently this is where we're going to watch it. Fantastic, look at this. There you go, we're at Wembley. We've walked through the underbelly of Wembley. This is the stadium. This is going to be the scene where Liverpool hopefully beat Manchester City in the Community Shield, supported of course by McDonald's. But what a glorious stadium this is, and just something about being in empty stadiums, you can there's a like sort of air of anticipation. The game starts in 5 hours. Let's see what else we get up to. Right, the view from the Royal Box. There you go. There's Aubrey in Prince William's seat. Just texting. As you do. But it's absolutely gorgeous from here. I think that's where the trophy gets put. And then you can see it actually down there, just in front of the pitch. There it is. It's absolutely gorgeous, you know, I've never really noticed it before. But we got up close and personal with it, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So, I mean, from a fan perspective, what we've said all week is, you know, not an ex-player, I don't know how the mentality of ex-players or players. I'm looking at it and going, well, if you win, you get to say we beat Manchester City, and if you lose, it's a pre-season friendly. And that's the way that you sort of cast it off. Yeah. But look, there's going to be thousands upon thousands of Liverpool fans here. Jurgen Klopp spoke to us last week and said that he thinks it's a big trophy. He spoke to Virgil van Dijk out in America. He said the same thing to me. He said it's a trophy. I want to win this trophy. And is that the manager will build that into the squad? Is that, or do the players feel like that naturally?
I think when you're in it, it becomes natural. I mean, I'm talking now with hindsight, looking back on the relevance of that. In the moment, it was a massive game. You know, in the moment, the stadium's full. It's a trophy. It's against Arsenal, Man U, whoever you're playing against. It is big, but I suppose when you step out of it, and they're not out of it because Jurgen's the manager and Virgil's playing, it's intense. It's a chance to beat Man City. You never go onto a football pitch not wanting to win a game. And I do actually, even though I'm older now, recall that morning of playing United, for example, in that game, and the nerves there, because it's United in a big game.
The FA Lounge. We're in the FA Lounge. This is a fun football programme. That's why we're here. This is what we're going to be doing later. They've got these fruit kebabs in the lounge, right? And I just wanted your opinion on this. So, strawberry, melon, watermelon, garlic, pineapple, right? We've got to reorder that. We've got to go worst to best. So watermelon's going there, then this melon, then the strawberry, then the garlic, then the pineapple. I reckon it's the right way. But Okay, so we're here, we're at the Grassroots Football Awards. The room is incredible, look at all this behind me. It kicks off in about half an hour's time, something like that. We've got a box upstairs. I cannot wait for this. This should be so much fun. We've interviewed Danny Murphy already, that was fantastic. There's free booze as well, you can't complain, but this room's amazing.
It's now fantastic for me to see Liverpool winning trophies again.
Yes.
You know, the way they play, the passion they show, the charisma of Jurgen. I think every Liverpool supporter at the moment I speak to, there's no negativity. The club is on such a line. Yeah.
I think they're singing Blue Moon. All I can hear is Liverpool fans singing. It's so loud. It's ridiculous. Their song is crap. Liverpool do what they always do, turning out the opposition. I can't even hear myself think. It's such a rubbish song. I'm so proud that Liverpool fans are doing that. Brilliant. We're just trying to find our seats. Raheem Sterling scored. We're not even at our seats yet. It's 1-0. Ridiculous. Raheem Sterling as well. Raheem Sterling. Oh, Mo Salah. Nearly. Go on, Tiv. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Oh! It's getting tasty this now. They're not just down in the corner there. Trying to go over to take the free kick. Fella behind me might be asleep. Maddow answer pretty much in the city end and can't hear their fans, by the way. Liverpool fans singing loud, City fans care well.
No one even knew anything to do that.
No, didn't have a clue. It's fine, we'll score now. Go on, it's it! Get down, Mo. Oh! Oh, Salah! Post! Hang on now, boys, come on! You rookie! Yes, Alisson! He is absolutely all in on. in, Virgil. Lord. Our Lord and Saviour. Oh, it's whacking! Our Lord and Saviour, Joe Martin.
There will be a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
4 minutes.
Community Shield supported by McDonalds. Liverpool 1, Manchester City 1. The match will now be decided by penalty kicks.
Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on. Get in, sick there they are. Bottom right. One. Oh, that is loud. Is that good, isn't it? That is loud. You hear that? It's 1-1 G-Line album next. Come on, Julie. Come on, lads. Oh, do you remember you can have a part in this game, lads? Zinchenko. Ooh, I don't fancy Zinchenko, you know. And Salah scores. And Jesus. There you go, Jesus scores. Celebrated that, hasn't he?
The winners of the 2019 FA Community Shield.
Had time to reflect on the game now, back in the studio. It's the day after the Community Shield. Just wanted to say big thank you to McDonald's and Fun Football UK. You can follow them on Twitter, doing loads of good stuff in and around the community. It was an absolutely brilliant day, obviously by the result, but Liverpool proved to me, and they proved to thousands upon thousands of Liverpool fans, that we didn't need to worry about pre-season. When the time comes, Liverpool can go toe-to-toe with Manchester City. It was close last season. I imagine it'll be close again, but we deserve to win that game, I believe. And as such, you know, I can't feel too disappointed.